Let's make another crystal dragon. I'm doing a series where I make crystal dragons that you guys suggest, and my mum suggested that I do a cupcake dragon. So I bought this little cupcake mold that I'd seen other people use and it looked so cute, so I was going to do that for this dragon, and the idea was to use crystals as like sprinkles. I made the actual dragon out of the same colour that I was going to use for the cupcake, and I kept him pretty simple because I wanted to add some icing on him at the end, and this is the cupcake mold. It's so fun to use actually. You make like the bottom part, which is what I'm doing here, and then there's a mold for the top part as well that you take off and put on top of the other bit. Then I used a knife on the top of it to make it look textured like a bun, and I added some powder on the top to make it look like it had been baked. After that it was time to get on the icing, which I did in white, and then I could pop it out. I find this so satisfying. I really love how easy this cupcake mold is. I'm definitely going to be making more of these because they're so cute. I ended up making 3 of them in all different sizes, and I put them where I wanted them to be with the dragon, and then it was time for the icing. This is white liquid clay. I wanted to add like runny icing as well so that the sprinkles would stick to it. Obviously I added way too much there and then panicked, and then after I sorted that I used a brush to like smooth it around, and these are the sprinkles that we're using. There was a mix of pretty much all the crystal chips I have in, so there's rose quartz, amazonite, and then amethyst and blue lace agate, and now it's time to ice the actual dragon. I was also putting sprinkles on the dragon, so I wanted to put the icing kind of all over, but I also wanted it to look like it was like dripping like it is on the cakes. And then I added the same sprinkles onto the dragon, and then he was all ready to go in the oven. So I put him in there for half an hour, and then this is what he looked like coming out. After that I put a little sequin on his head that I forgot to film, and obviously glossed him, and this is the finished result. I gave this one to my mom as a gift. Let me know what I should make next.